Coming up on Torrance today, it's graduation day at all four Torrance Unified School District high schools. With summer comes an opportunity to help some of our most vulnerable students and check out Celestron, a Torrance-based company that has been reaching for the stars for more than 60 years. All this and more coming up right now on Torrance Today. Welcome to Torrance Today. I'm Leslie Robbins. It's 4 p.m. on Wednesday, June 14th. I hope you're having a great day so far. Thank you so much for joining us. Here is our first story. Today is Flag Day, a day commemorating the adoption of the flag of the United States on this day back in 1777 by resolution of the Second Continental Congress. So far, there have been more than 24 versions of the American flag, with the current 50-star flag dating back to 1960 after Hawaii became a state. The U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs says sources vary on the first Flag Day observances, but the national recognition of Flag Day took place when President Woodrow Wilson issued the first presidential proclamation establishing a National Flag Day in 1916. The holiday was not signed into law until 1949, when Congress approved legislation designating June 14th of each year as Flag Day. Flag Day is not considered to be a federal holiday, which means banks and government offices remain open, but some communities observe it by holding annual Flag Day parades, picnics, and other events. Graduation ceremonies are starting to get underway today at our Torrance Unified School District high schools. We stopped by Zamperini Field this morning and saw staff members setting up hundreds of white chairs in front of a stage, preparing to celebrate our Torrance High graduates. Across town, our camera also captured a similar scene at North High as hundreds of black chairs were on its football field, where family and friends are likely gathering now to cheer on the class of 2023. We are planning to visit a couple of our local high schools today, so stay tuned as we continue to celebrate our Torrance graduates. During summer break, our city's Social Services Commission wants to collect as many school supplies as possible to support students in need. The 2023 Back to School Supply Drive begins Monday, June 19th, and community members can drop off a wide array of items such as backpacks, crayons, and even umbrellas. Collection bins will be located at City Hall, the Permit Center, and at the Katie Geiser Civic Center Library. The drive lasts just over a month, ending on Friday, July 21st. Well, it's time to roll up a sleeve and donate blood. The city will host its annual UCLA Summer Blood Drive tomorrow, June 15th, from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Ken Miller Recreation Center. Eligible donors receive a $10 Target gift card and a t-shirt. To schedule an appointment, email Noelle at nlai@mednet.ucla.edu. The city's final Zoom webinar on sustainable landscaping takes place tonight. Learn how to remove, replace, and maintain turf organically. This virtual class is made possible thanks to the city's partnership with the Metropolitan Water District of Southern California. The webinar is free, but you must register to attend. For more information, go to torranceca.gov/events. The Torrance South Bay YMCA recently hosted a free week just for seniors during National Senior Wellness Week. Yes, our local Y is a wonderful place for seniors to come together to stay fit, healthy, and happy. YMCA members and non-members from the community came together for blood pressure screenings by Torrance Memorial Medical Center and Providence Little Company of Mary Medical Center. They also took part in classes such as chair exercise, Pace Fitness and participated in a workshop about decluttering home spaces. The Y provided affordable, nutritious lunches daily and even hosted dress-up gatherings, including a luau luncheon and Western Day. For more information about the Torrance South Bay YMCA and its senior programs, visit ymcala.org/TSB. The Torrance Police Department will conduct a traffic safety operation focused on the most dangerous driving behaviors that put the safety of others at risk. From 6 to 10 p.m. tonight, officers will be on patrol looking for speeders, those making illegal turns, failing to yield or provide right-of-way to bicyclists or pedestrians, or failing to stop for signs and signals. Here are some simple reminders from TPD. For pedestrians, be predictable, use crosswalks when available, take notice of approaching vehicles, and practice due care. Plus, do not walk or run into the path of a vehicle. For drivers, follow the speed limit and slow down at intersections. Be prepared to stop for pedestrians at marked and unmarked crosswalks. Avoid blocking crosswalks while waiting to make a right-hand turn, and never drive impaired. And for bicyclists, obey traffic laws. Use hand signals, use lights at night, wear a helmet, travel in the same direction of traffic, have the same requirements as any slow-moving vehicle, avoid the door zone, and do not ride too closely to parked cars. Stay safe out there, everyone. Well, if you haven't made plans for dinner yet, how about grabbing a bite at Chipotle for a good cause? The Torrance Rose Float Association is holding a fundraiser at the Chipotle location by the Del Amo Fashion Center at 21300 Hawthorne Boulevard. 33% of applicable sales between 4 and 8 p.m. tonight will go back to the nonprofit. You can order online for pickup using the code R2BQZKA or simply show the flyer at the restaurant. You can download a copy at torrancerosefloat.org/calendar. Here's another way to get involved with the city. Fill out our online survey. It's called Shaping Torrance Together, and a new set of questions appear on the city's website every month so residents can answer them and help improve the future of Torrance. There are only 5 questions, such as, how do you celebrate Independence Day? And is public transportation important to you? To get started, go to torranceca.gov and click on Learn More when the Shaping Torrance Together banner comes up. It's time to celebrate all things art at this year's TOCApalooza. The Torrance Cultural Arts Foundation will hold its annual party on Saturday, June 24th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Torrance Cultural Arts Center. Now, during this free, family-friendly event, there will be a variety of entertainment on 3 stages, hands-on art demonstrations, an art exhibition, plus artist vendors. There will also be ticketed food, beer, and wine to enjoy. Make it a special day with a pour pass for only $30. Each pass allows participant beverage pours throughout the day. For more information, email info@torrancearts.org. Well, still ahead, it's Wow Wednesday, and I'm taking you behind the lens of Celestron, the #1 maker of telescopes in the world, located right here in Torrance, when we come back in 60 seconds.
Dear moms and dads, we know it's not always been easy, and it's been a lot of hard work. What you have achieved here today is going to help us and our futures. It is why we are coming up on stage to collect your diplomas. Everything I do it for you. Mom, love you all. No, it's true. Everything I do it for you.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
At the end of every episode of Torrance Today, we want to share a positive story that fits the theme for the day. On this Wow Wednesday, I'm taking you behind the scenes of a global company called Celestron.
Celestron, we are a manufacturer of telescopes, designer and manufacturer of telescopes. Throughout humanity, I think looking at space is one of the motivation to study science. And what we want to do is to be able to provide the tools for everybody to just basically look up. What we have always done, and I think that is, in a sense, a bit of a secret to our success, is to make sure that we have a mission, what we have wanted to do. From the very first day when our founder decided to start a company, he wanted to make sure that he has a telescope for his kid. He wants to make telescope accessible for everybody. Even from that day on, everything we have done, we have followed that mission. We have followed that mission with innovation. We have a team of engineers here to constantly develop new ways, new optical design, new electronics, new software to make it easier for the consumer to use our product.
That was Celestron CEO Corey Lee. Products include computerized telescopes, binoculars, and microscopes. Its patented technology helps make astronomy accessible, affordable, and simply cool. And it's all thanks to its founder, Tom Johnson, who started the company, then called Valor Electronics, in neighboring Gardena during the late 1950s. He had a simple mission, wanting a telescope for his sons. When he couldn't find one, he made it himself. Fast forward to today, and Celestron is an industry leader. Check out my behind-the-scenes look at Celestron on the latest episode of Common Sense, airing at 8:30 and 10:30 p.m. right here on City Cable. And since it's graduation season, we are celebrating our graduating seniors from Torrance. Nikesh Gounder graduated earlier this month from the California Academy of Mathematics and Science, or CAMS. He's heading to UCLA in the fall and plans to major in neuroscience. He says he's excited about the food at UCLA, and he should be, because it earned the #1 spot in the 2021 Best College Food in America rankings from a pool of nearly 1,400 colleges and universities. He thanks his parents for their support, especially during his high school years. Do you know a special graduate that you want to celebrate? Email us at torranceca@torranceca.gov. Well, that is our show for today. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow with more news from and for our Torrance community. Have a great day.